I feel like girls get on IG.
Oh, he got a car.
He got a car. What should he do? Yeah. So it's like, and it's like we can't really blame him for that because that's how they are, and we are a type of way as well.
Yeah. So it's it is what it is.
But also remember, for y'all guys out there, don't get money just because of females. Get money to live, like, change your life up, your family life up,
like your time won't come, bro.
Yeah,
just because you see the next man that you got this and that, that don't mean that. Like, your time is gonna come for sure.
Don't let that like bring your drive
down. Like, just keep working.
Yeah,
for sure.
Alright, man. We back with another Front Row Talk episode. I got a different face up here. My boy Jeff. You already know.
For me.
You can represent yourself.
Jeff.
Your name is Jeff?
My name is Jeff on IG. YC.Jeff, 3 F's at the end.
Definitely. I'm going to leave his IG in the description and all of that. But we back with another Front Row Talk episode. Y'all know this the podcast with the expensive opinions. And to get straight to it, I had brought him up here because I feel like he's the right person to have this conversation with. You know, just his opinion and his outlooks on everything we said we was going to talk about. But to get straight to it, what's your like thoughts on like entrepreneurship and stuff like that?
I feel like entrepreneurship, everybody like is getting into that in some sort of way.
Yeah.
Whether it's like clothing brands,
like
lashes,
makeup,
nail techs,
all of that. So do you feel like it's like a good thing?
Definitely. I feel like everybody should be their own boss, bro. Nobody got to be working for nobody.
Definitely.
Unless like.
Nah, yeah, just it depends. Like, but I see what you're trying to say. Like, this is the right generation for those who want to like come up and just want to have their own business.
And I feel like it's super easy, bro, to come up like off of social media.
Because you just depend on yourself.
Facts.
You just gotta stay consistent and all of that.
With TikTok, you could post your content. The algorithm go crazy there.
Definitely.
So it's like it's gonna reach a lot of people.
For sure. Facts. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, I heard it from him himself. So, like, do you consider yourself an entrepreneur in a sense?
Well, a little bit, bro. Not yet.
Mm-hmm. Like, but you're working on it.
I'm working on it.
Right.
Like, I'm not trying to, like, I could be.
Like your mindset's already on entrepreneur.
Yeah, my mindset is there because I have, like, different shit that I'm trying to do. Like, I'm not trying to do clothing brands. Or
you just way different.
I feel like everybody's doing that.
Yeah, like, I feel it.
So, like, what I want to do, like, I want to have investments in property, so it's like that's
like real estate and stuff like that.
Yeah, like that's shit you got to work towards.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna take a while.
Like he said, just being your own boss and anything you want to do. So I don't know if you heard about like the mayor. He's gonna try to like implement and put in like classes and courses in schools like that got to do with like entrepreneurship, working on your credit, how to pay bills, taxes and stuff like that. Like. We never had that when we was in school. Like
that shit is crazy to me, but it's definitely a good start for the young
it's
kids.
A good step because they get in it at a younger age. So by the time that they our age or even older, like they already got their head where it's supposed to be at and stuff like that.
Word, because once we got out of high school, bro, we ain't know shit about credit.
Ridiculous.
Nothing about taxes.
Nothing, like anything. And it's just something that he's coming. So I'm guessing that they already probably putting it into schools or probably. The year that's like about to come in. I don't know how that's gonna go, but it's definitely like the right step into the school system because I feel like the school system really doesn't really teach things we like really need.
Yeah, for sure.
Like in the future and shit like that. So I mean, I don't know.
But like, you started building up your credit or no?
I still haven't started, but like, cause I want to do it when like I'm sure that like. I'm going like I don't want to just jump into it, but I definitely plan on doing it in like the next up and coming months, just because I know that building up your credit at a young age is like a great thing. What about you? You started?
Not yet. I've started. Like my credit's into 700s right now.
That's tough.
Nah, like I feel like sometimes, bro. Like if you have like shout out my older brothers, bro, because they helped me a lot on a lot of shit.
Yeah,
I'll see things differently because of them. They put me on to everything.
Yeah, so they're like your mentors in a sense.
Type shit.
Yeah, it's definitely great.
It's definitely important to have like
mentor.
older siblings or like older people to look up to.
Yeah, especially while you coming up or like doing whatever you want to do.
Because they'll help you and shit.
For sure.
And get you on the right track at a young age.
Definitely. So just to like move on and stuff from like the whole entrepreneurship and stuff. Do you feel like what's your thoughts on like addiction? And just addiction in general, not any type of specific addiction, just addiction. Like
addiction definitely could go both ways. Like
yeah,
it could be a good addiction and a bad addiction.
Right.
Like bad addictions like drugs or whatever it is. Like people on the FanDuel.
Yeah, yo, y'all be going crazy on FanDuel, bro. Like just betting in general, just any type. Y'all know what's a bad addiction or a good one. And it's crazy because when like I automatically think about addiction, I feel like not only me but others too, they think about like bad addictions.
Yeah, like drugs and shit.
Yeah, it's definitely good addictions like working out.
Yeah,
shit like that.
Eating healthy, just living a great lifestyle.
Yeah, just having good habits because that's what addiction is. It's like a habit that you. I heard that like it takes 21 days to make a habit or break it. So that's crazy. So
I feel like everybody should definitely have like good habits.
For sure. But I feel like we also all addicted to something.
Something negative in our life, for sure.
Like there's
something, bro.
There's no way that there's somebody out there who could like neglect or deny like that. They not have been or are addicted to something that doesn't like bring anything.
Like, I know everybody be on the TikTok
bro
for like hours.
This shit is crazy. But it's like, I mean, it's something that you just gotta work yourself out of it, honestly.
Facts.
And stuff like that. But like, do you think like you currently are addicted to something, or like or do you think that you just got out of some type of addiction? Not to push your business out there.
No. It's fine, but me personally, like I feel like I have two, positive and a negative.
Yeah.
Like
you don't gotta say what they are, but it's just as long as you know that you.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Everybody definitely got some addictions that they trying to work on.
Definitely. So do you like to move on from it and stuff? Do you like? I feel like it don't got to do with the same thing, but it's in the same like. But what's your thoughts on like gut feelings?
Damn.
Oh, you got a call, my boy. Got a call.
Now we can continue.
Oh, what's your thoughts on gut feelings?
Like I feel like definitely trust your gut for sure.
For sure.
Like
why is that?
Because 9 times out of 10 is just
yo, your gut is correct 9 times out of 10, bro.
For sure.
I saw something online and it was like that your gut feeling is like your brain and it puts like a bunch of like different situations and then like for that specific situation or whatever's going on that you got a gut feeling for that that's what makes you be right 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely.
It's like past experiences and stuff.
I was just gonna say that from like past experiences that you dealt with. I feel like for sure.
You ever got a gut feeling and like it was like wrong?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, cause gut
could happen.
Yeah, cause gut feeling, cause like some people confuse gut feeling with like being not delusional, but just having some type of perspective on that person, so you automatically gonna be like, nah, like he or she is wrong. Or whatever.
Yeah, like people be looking like at the negative effect.
But you gonna know when your gut feeling is correct, cause you gonna know, cause if you ignore it and then you end up finding out, like you gonna be like, damn, I should listen. Cause there's times I didn't listen to my gut feeling, and then I was like, damn. There's times that I did, and but yeah.
What do you think about do you think females go towards people like males with money, or you feel like?
Oh, do I feel like girls like want guys with money?
Yeah.
To be honest, I had this conversation with, or something around towards this conversation, like about this conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with, previous people that I had up here in the podcast. But to answer your question, to be honest, I feel like us as men, we have to bring some type of value, and I'm speaking like in like future, like that if you have a family or like you want a wife and stuff like that, as a man you gotta bring value just to the table and stuff. So, but not to really get into like on some the future type of stuff. Like us right now, definitely I feel like females want guys with money, cause who knows, females know how to answer better than me. But if you ask me, I feel like it's cause some females want the guy's money, or like that's just what attracts them, or because they got money themselves and they want a guy with money and stuff. So what do you think? What you think about that?
I feel like for sure, females definitely look.
Well, a guy with money and stuff like that.
And I feel like this generation, bro,
Yeah.
with social media and all these scammers and shit, kids nowadays like
It's ridiculous.
they like, damn, this nigga got this, I want this,
definitely. But me, how do I explain it? Like, I don't really, I wouldn't say I don't care for money because that's what we want in life.
Like, for sure.
But that's not my main, like, because I feel like once your mind is full of just like money, you may end up being somebody who does anything for it.
Yeah, type shit.
So it depends how you drive yourself, or like how you really are when it comes. I feel like it's the type of person and the mindset you got. But to ask you a question right back, do you feel like that's a good thing or bad thing that females look for guys with money? Like,
I mean,
our age right now. Like,
I mean, it could be both.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's definitely a good thing.
It just depends the intentions.
Yeah, it just depends on the intentions.
Definitely.
For sure. Like,
Definitely.
if you're not trying to take them serious or whatever, I don't know.
Just for the money and shit like that. I feel it.
But I feel like, what about you? Like, you
do I look for a girl with money?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't look for a girl with money. I just look for a girl who definitely has a head on her shoulders and has some type of ambition or some type of hustle or goal in life.
That's a fact.
Because I feel like I don't need a girl who got as much or more money than me. Because I feel like, honestly, when we look for females, we look for, like, personality and looks. When females look at us, they look at what we have, like our value.
I feel like it's definitely, like, you feel me? Y'all females know what y'all look for.
Yeah.
This is my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like they definitely look at, like, what you got.
Yeah, like the I feel like girls get on IG.
Oh, he got a car.
He got a car. What should he do? Yeah, so it's like, we can't really blame him for that because that's how they are, and we are a type of way as well.
Yeah, so it's it is what it is.
But also remember, for y'all guys out there, don't get money just because of females. Get money to live, like, change your life up, your family life up,
like your time will come, bro.
Yeah,
just because you see the next man that you got this and that don't mean that. Like, your time is gonna come for sure.
Don't let that, like, bring your drive
down. Like, just keep working. Yeah, for sure.
Just self-confidence, and that all goes back to when we was talking about the whole entrepreneurship stuff. Like, you just gotta be confident in yourself.
Facts.
Just make sure that you. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to touch up on. Like, for you entrepreneurs or, like, those who consider themselves or, like, building up that type of status, like, anybody that's in your circle that doesn't really motivate you or want you to keep going, you're gonna have to, like, cut them off. Not cut them off, but, you know, just limit your time with them, because if you want to build up some type of lifestyle and all of that, first you gotta have self-confidence. Anybody who's around you that has confidence in you, definitely keep them around.
Yeah, for sure. People that definitely support you in what you're doing. I feel like your friend group gotta be on time, and so they gotta be like, they don't gotta have the same vision, but they definitely gotta have, like, the same drive on whatever they want to do.
Just the same
drive.
You
feel me?
So what you give me 3 things that you think will make an entrepreneur, or, like, nowadays, like, in your opinion, 3 things that
like, based off what we just talked about.
Just
like
anything that will make an entrepreneur. Like, give me 3 things.
Like, definitely having a business, because if you don't got if you don't got nothing going on, then you can't really label yourself an entrepreneur. Or, like, having a business. Damn.
I mean, I can help you out. I feel like it's having a business, of course. That's because that's what it's all about. I feel like self-confidence.
Yeah, that's another one.
And just learn how to fail.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
learn how to fail.
Everything, bro. You was gonna fail.
And it's good that you fail, because ain't nobody that you see up there that has not failed.
Word, like,
they probably didn't make it public, but definitely learn how to fail.
If you fail and you don't get back up, that's on you, bro.
Facts.
But I feel like you definitely gotta keep hustling all the time.
This is probably, like, the most educated episode, I promise you.
You cannot fuck around.
I feel like because failures is what's gonna, like, open your eyes more and wake you up, like, yo, I can't go that same route again.
Yeah, it's like,
try something else.
Bro, you could do anything you want in this fucking world. It's like,
you just gotta put your mind to it.
Exactly. Like, now, if you want to be average, bro, then so be it. But
yeah,
I feel like, bro, you gotta.
Yeah. And like we all not the same. Like, we all
exactly,
not really, we all don't really have that drive. There's some people who don't have it. There's some people who have it. there's some people who
Word, but me personally, bro, I do not want to be.
Hell no, definitely, especially from where we from, bro. That ain't it. But to go from there, like, we just got off a pandemic. I don't even know. Are we still in the pandemic?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
Cause I feel like, I don't know, but I heard that China is on lockdown because they got COVID over there. Something going on over there.
That's crazy.
Don't quote me on that because I really don't do my research. I really don't care about that. To be honest,
that's my mind is not on that. Word, I feel like we seen a bunch of that already in the past 2 years.
My mind is on different things, but.
So I mean, alright. So talking about the pandemic, we just came off a pandemic because things are starting to open up and stuff like that. Do you like, how did the pandemic change you?
It definitely changed me in a positive way.
Mm-hmm. And like, in what ways positively?
It changed my mindset, my drive towards shit. Like, I started hustling a little bit more.
Definitely. I
got into the gym. I feel like that's very important.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I feel like
things you wasn't doing before.
Like, me personally, bro, like, when I'm in the gym, I think about, like, my next moves. Like, it opens my mind a little bit. It's like therapy type shit.
For sure. I definitely changed me in the same time. Like, I started working out. Yeah. I started, like, the idea of this podcast came along and stuff like that.
I fucks with that for sure.
Yeah, just a lot of things. Like, I just really, it was a time where everybody was at home and they changed somehow, some way. So it's like, it depends how you changed, good or bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like I got a more positive.
Yeah, I feel like I got a positive vibe off of that. Yeah. I feel like that's something that I needed.
Yeah, type shit. Definitely.
Because, like, during that time, bro, we was all alone, like, to ourselves. So it's like,
in the crib.
I feel like it's very important to, like, find peace within you by yourself.
Yeah, self-love, self-care.
Self-care.
Because if you don't got that, then you can't, because you can't depend on nobody else to love you.
Like, it's just important, bro. You can't just...
You know how, like, it's something you know, like, you really can't explain, but you know.
Like, y'all know too, like.
Yeah, those who found themselves even more and learn who they are as a person. Because, like, me, I went through a lot of situations that, like, I lost people that I used to be cool with. Like, mad stuff just went on, and then
facts.
It's something that it opened my eyes up, like, for me. It definitely changed me for the better and shit like that. And you just gotta learn that in life, like, mad stuff happens and stuff.
For sure.
And you just gotta, like, overcome it in some type of way. But yeah, coming off, like, from the pandemic and stuff like that, like, me personally, I was thinking. Like, I was overthinking.
Yeah. Like it could be negative, positive.
What, like overthinking?
Yeah.
Oh, like, for sure.
Personally, bro, I was always thinking, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I just feel like I became an overthinker, like.
Definitely. Like, me personally, bro, I do not want to be average. So it's like I'm always thinking about my next move.
For sure.
I always gotta progress.
Like, I feel like overthink. Like, I consider myself an overthinker in a sense where it's like more good than bad, because I'm always, like you said, thinking about the next move. I'm always like, situations I'm going through, I'm always thinking like, if I do this, I got this outcome. For sure. Because we have the power to make decisions and stuff like that, and then we just gotta live up to it after we make those decisions. And I feel like I said, like, this podcast came from the whole pandemic, just being at the crib, thinking like,
that I fucks with the podcast for sure.
Yeah, thank you. And it's just like, so, because we clearly know that overthinking leads to, like, stress, shit like that. So, like, do you feel like being an overthinker is good or bad? Like,
it depends on, like, the situation. Like, there's people that really overthink, like, in a bad way.
Yeah.
And that shit eats their brain up a lot.
Yeah. And like, that shit leads to addiction. Yeah, it's crazy, like, how it all ties in together in a sense.
Like, but different question though. Like, what are your goals and shit that you got set up? Like it could be like goals for this year, the next upcoming years. Like, you don't gotta.
Well, I'm gonna explain those that I want to be let known and stuff like that. But definitely. I'm gonna keep going with the podcast for sure. Just because it's like I'm starting to fall in love with it more, just with everybody who I'm bringing up here and the conversations we got. And honestly, wherever this and God takes me, I'm gonna go with it. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. I still got my clothing brand. I'll soon come out with something. I took a little break just to think about, like, my ideas and stuff like that, and other things that tie into that. And yeah, that's the only two things I want to really let be known as of now. But I'm definitely like on go mode, like with everything that, like,
You got like,
yeah,
all your goals that you got set
everything.
up.
Because if even if I gotta take a break from it, I'm never gonna leave that. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
right back to it. And yeah, what's your?
Nah, I got another question for
Oh
you.
yeah, you guys.
Before we jump into that.
For sure.
How you like? What your goals? Do you look at the end goal? Like, damn, like I want this. Like, you know what I mean? Or do you take it day by day? Like, take baby steps.
Yeah.
To reach where you want to be.
I feel like that's a great question. I feel like we all look we. I don't go with this every day looking at the end goal.
Yeah.
You definitely look at the end goal and be like, yo, this could take me over here. But I live in the present.
For
like
sure.
I live now. So like if I look at the end goal too much, I may get too distracted. I feel like I just go day by day. But I know where it could lead me though.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a balance of both. You know what I'm trying to say? But I'm just going day by day with it, staying consistent, to be honest. And definitely I want to get to where I envision myself. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I feel like we should all take our day, like take it day by day for sure. Like baby steps.
For sure.
Like it's good habits that will make me reach that goal. I feel like if we really think about, oh damn, whatever the goal is, I feel like it's not it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not.
It's definitely. But everybody operate differently. Yeah. That's just me talking on my end, answering your question.
Definitely.
What are your goals like?
Like what I want to be known. I'm trying to get a new car.
Definitely.
I want to move out.
All of that.
I want to have like, I don't want to say how much bread I want to have.
Yeah.
I want to have this amount of bread.
Yeah.
And invest it into something. Like,
for sure.
For now, those are.
That's valid. That's good. Like last year, my goals was getting my license. It was more like I wouldn't say baby goals, but because a goal is a goal. But the goals that I had for last year, I made them come true.
Yeah.
Just by putting my mind to it, just really focusing. And I feel like I could do the same with this. So it's just like because I did it before, I feel like I could do it. And
I got something else.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think about manifesting?
That's tough. Alright, how do I explain it? Manifesting. Alright, so this is how I look for it. Like, I believe in God. Some people believe in manifesting, but manifesting is definitely a thing. Like, if you tell yourself, yo, like if you wake up every morning and be like, yo, I'm gonna be somebody this day, because your tongue, your mouth, they got power. Like what you say, it got power. People don't really realize it, but what you say has power. So I feel like that's where manifesting comes in. Like, I believe it's a real thing. So, just be careful what you manifest. But do I really manifest? I mean, I guess you could say I do it because there's times I feel like I write down like where I want to, like just what I accomplish, where I want to get in life and shit, and even more stuff. So I feel like that's a form of manifesting. But at the same time, like I'm praying to God about it. That's just my beliefs. You know what I'm trying to say? Everybody got their own beliefs. What about you?
I definitely manifest a lot, and I always believe. I believe in God, bro. I talk to Him all the time.
For sure. So it's like
I feel like.
But how do you go by it? Like the whole manifesting. Like how do you manifest in a sense?
Like, it could be like goals you want. Like, oh, I want to manifest anything, bro.
Yeah.
Like.
But do you tell yourself it? Like, how do you go about it?
Like, I tell myself it, but like, don't get it confused, dude. Like, you can't manifest and just pray that shit come by. Like, you gotta manifest and like work for it.
Definitely. Like,
you always gotta speak it into existence, bro. You gotta speak shit into existence, but also work for it. You can't just manifest. Just bro,
sit in
whatever, bro.
I feel it. You just can't sit there and be like, yo, damn, and just not get up and do it.
Like, you gotta work for it.
Yeah, like, I feel it.
You definitely, like, life don't work like that. Like, you gotta.
So it's like it's all on you. Like, you manifest it. Okay, cool. Then you gotta get your ass up and do what you want. Definitely. It's a lot of things that play part into it and shit like that. It's not just something you say and it's just gonna come out of nowhere.
Like God is just gonna drop it.
Nah. Definitely, that's definitely true. That's for sure true. But yeah, like I said, that's how I view I know people who just believe in manifesting and that's their beliefs and I respect it. But it all plays part into like just what you say, what you think, what you do,
and how you move.
Like, and how you move. Alright, man, to wrap it up, last question I got for you. So, what's your thoughts like like what's your thoughts on college, the college system, like what you think about that?
I feel like, don't get me wrong, like
Mm-hmm.
there's careers and shit
Yeah.
that you need college, like being a doctor, a lawyer, but when it comes to entrepreneurship or whatever it is, small businesses that these females is making, clothing brands
Mm-hmm.
or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you don't need college
Mm-hmm.
or whatever it is, to be honest. As long as you put your mind to it and work towards that every single day, at one point you're gonna reach that goal that you want. Like, it's not gonna come quick.
Definitely.
It's like you just gotta sacrifice and invest your time into what it is.
For sure.
Results don't happen overnight.
Yeah, I feel it.
College, but I feel like.
Do you feel like we need it though?
Nah, I feel like sometimes it could be a scam, bro. It
I
puts
feel
you
it.
in
I
debt.
feel it. I definitely understand where you're coming from.
Puts you in debt, bro. At a young ass age.
Like that's how I look at it, and like I know people who look at it the same way. Like, you know, you get into college, you go for a major, then you find yourself switching that major.
Like
just
you don't
normal.
you don't really know what you want to do.
Yeah,
It's like,
I feel like it could confuse somebody in
Yeah.
a sense, and it's like, you know, those who graduate college, I congratulate y'all because that shit is not easy. But it's like, you go, then you got your sophomore, junior, senior year, and then you got your major, and then some people don't even use it.
Exactly.
So it's just like, now your major's there, but you still gotta pay off that debt. And there's people who don't even end up paying it off.
And
Like,
you still working a regular job. Like,
Yeah.
you're not even using your majors.
yeah, so do you feel like it takes away like our creativity in a sense?
Yeah, bro. Like, and all that time that you was in college, bro, you could have been thinking of an idea.
Or just those 4 years when you're going
like,
hard on something.
on something that you really want to do, that you really love.
Yeah.
Like, you never know. By the time you graduated college in those 4 years, you could have
would
been
have been
something
somebody.
way crazier.
Yeah, definitely,
you know?
definitely.
I feel like,
Definitely.
and I also feel like coming from like Hispanic parents, like they definitely have an effect on why. They want to force you to go to college.
Yeah.
And it's like some people don't really want it.
Yeah, I definitely understand. I thank God that I got like parents who like
Understand and
they
shit.
understand, like that I wouldn't say understand, but they also
Support
heavy,
Definitely,
definitely. So it's like, you know, they understand when I've come to them and explain some shit. You know, they just always wish for the best, but they always tell me like, yo, you better be on your stuff.
Yeah,
like, you
for
know
sure. Like, not everybody's gonna see your vision, bro. So
just gotta have self-confidence and stuff. And I got the same like view on college in a sense. Like he said, like if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or something like that, you should definitely go, because you gotta take certain courses
like
to be.
You can't just not go to college and
Yeah,
become a
yeah,
doctor.
hell
It's
no, hell no.
impossible.
But if you want to be something that you see yourself working for yourself, or becoming like something like owning something, just whatever it is, I feel like it definitely is something you don't need, because you learn business by failing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to
And
say?
it's like you can learn business in the real world, bro.
Yeah, it's day by day, honestly.
Like literally anything, bro. You could sell sneakers.
Yeah,
sell clothes,
everything.
Sell anything.
Like,
bro.
look at Jay-Z. We know what he did, and look at who he is now.
Exactly.
So it's just like,
And I feel like, bro, in this world, you need a network. Like, networking will get you to where you want to be.
meeting
like,
people.
You gotta always keep meeting people. Like,
Definitely.
like,
have
people-
connections, all of that.
exactly. Like, people might be uncomfortable with speaking to people, but it's like, it's something you gotta do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what that
person could lead you,
exactly.
what room that person could get you into, or like
Exactly.
anything. Definitely, I see
Networking
what
is
you're trying to
definitely a
say.
big role in anything you want to do.
It's funny because this conversation, like, it all ties into each other, like with the whole like what we started off talking about, and the manifesting and all of that. I feel like I brought the right person up here to talk about this, and like I said, this is probably like the most educated episode, but in a sense where, you know, we speaking real shit and stuff.
Facts.
But I mean, I agree with everything you're saying. There's not really much I could really say, honestly. I don't want to repeat the same thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I feel like we have the same view and outlook on things. And that's really basically it, you know? Is there anything else you really need to say?
No, I think we could just wrap it up right here.
Alright, bet. So you already know, man. Good looking for coming.
Good looking, gangy.
I'm gonna leave his Instagram down in the description. I'm gonna leave the TikTok for the podcast down in the description. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, y'all like, y'all share, y'all comment, all of that. Y'all know how it goes. Get me to 100 subscribers. Like, come on, y'all, come on. But it's your boy Salsita, and I'm out.